All right, Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Yahushai,
Ba'ashem, Ricard Kadash.
Like, yeah. Double honor to apostles and elders and bishops of Great Millstone that rule well. A salutation to Yakim out there pushing in truth and sincerity around the four corners of the earth. Shalom to you few sisters that's listening in humbleness and sincerity. The children of the light, this Yerala.
Yahweh Kanan.
Khan. We out here prophesying the downfall. Slacking my words, slurring up.
No, you good.
Prophesying the downfall of America, week in and week out to the end of this thing.
Yeah, which is Babylon the Great, which is also Egypt. And, you know, the elephant in the room, like I said last week, which is Nolan Wells. See, I can't get his name out my head now.
God.
And me and Arkham Yashar, we did a lesson on him yesterday. And, of course, Satan came in and went on and hit the volume.
God.
So just for Satan doing that, we got a part 1, part 2 coming on your ass. We're going to part 1 you today. And, you know, this epistle going to be named Never Trust Thy Enemy.
Yeah.
And we got a billion reasons why.
God.
And then, no, start with what you going to get. And then
okay,
Revelation 6, 1 through 4.
Okay.
Yeah.
Straight to
If you want me to get some, call the scripture out and I'll get it.
Okay.
You can start breaking it down, doing your thing. Yeah, I'm ready too.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 10. It says, "Never trust thy enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness."
Right. So the first thing you got to find out is who is thou enemy according to the Bible and why.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they considered our enemies? Like, what's going on?
It says, "Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away."
And that's what this video is. And that's we doing that. That's what this video is. And I just watched it, and it was disturbing. And as I'm watching it, I just was like, you know, that's cool. I had to, like, you know how sometimes somebody say something so sinister to you, you got to take it.
Yeah.
Because it's so blunt.
You got that right. Yeah, we did it. We sure did do it. What you think? What you think we do when we take y'all's young men camping with us?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We know them boys don't know how to swim. Yeah. We throw them in that water. We say, "Swim, boy, swim! Whoa! Learn how to swim, boy! You can't do it! You can't do it, boy! Y'all ain't ever gonna learn how to swim!" Yeah, they did it. Them boys did it. This is a damn tradition for us. Yeah. This is a tradition. We take you boys out in the woods. We throw you in the swamp. We throw you in the creek. We throw you in the springs and rivers. Yeah, we throw you in them oceans. Hey, y'all can't do a damn thing. Y'all be in there splashing.
See that? Because Esau understand that what's Superman kryptonite? Water, stream, ocean.
Yeah.
What proved that? They brought the children of Israel through the transatlantic slave trade.
God.
And due to that, they understood the significance on the left-hand side of water. Just like we have water baptism and on the right-hand side. So Esau understand that we can use that same element left-hand side. And that's why he said this is a tradition.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all don't understand this. But we've been taking y'all out to the streams, the ocean, and the creeks and the rivers.
Yeah.
And we throw y'all in there because we know majority of y'all can't swim. And we say, "Boy, swim." And we say, "You stupid because you can't."
God.
See that? Pay attention to Esau madness, man.
Yeah. Because in the video with Nolan Wells, you hear them when he's out standing in the water. You hear his friends was making fun of him. They did the monkey sound. And he's telling them, like, "Man, I'm black. I can't, like, I die if I try to swim. I can't swim."
Yeah.
And, you know, they was talking about, "Oh, you got a life vest on." We like, "Nah, I'm not finna move." But then what happened? Later on, 4th of July, he was found dead in the water.
Because
Never came back.
he was a sacrifice.
Yep.
Believe it or not, that's why the scriptures And what we've been doing for the amount of time we've been doing is never trust our enemy.
God.
Because he would have never had any of us, the hopeful elect, or our kids out there. Because one thing we are doing is identifying who is the enemy. But let's get that.
God.
We got to identify that. Classify, clarify that.
Obadiah?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me start at, what is it, 10 for that violence against.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. That's what he doing.
This Obadiah chapter 1, verse 10, it says, "For thy violence against thy brother Jacob."
See that? That's what you've been on all this time. And that's why y'all said that this is a tradition with us. Y'all against us.
It says, "Shame shall cover thee."
Right. And see, this is the shame.
God.
That he's actually revealing what's being done in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
And how y'all really view us. I'm going to let y'all hear it again.
You can't do it, boy. Y'all ain't ever gonna learn how to swim.
See, this is a tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did it. Them boys did it. This is a damn tradition for us. Yeah, this is a tradition. We take you boys out in the woods, and we throw you in the swamp. We throw you in the creek. We throw you in the springs and rivers. Yeah, we throw you in the oceans.
And then they wonder why we say, and why last time we was out here, that we gonna feed, or we gonna bash their kids' heads against the stone.
Yep.
See that? But we these hateful racial group. But
God.
they have already done the action.
God, yep.
But forgive and forgive. Forget and forgive.
It says, "And thou shalt be cut off forever. In the day that thou stoodest on the other side, in the day that the strangers carried away captive his forces, and foreigners entered into his gates and cast lots upon Jerusalem."
Yep, and that was the Africans, the Babylonians,
God.
coming into Jerusalem, taking it down, and you Edomites was there helping, and even today, same shit.
It said, "Even thou wast as one of them, but thou should not have looked on the day of thy brother in the day that he became a stranger, neither shouldn't thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of their destruction."
See that? And that same hatred is being perpetrated, how you say it?
Perpetrated.
Yeah, today.
Yep.
That's why they can make videos like
Portrayed, Slack.
Yeah, portrayed.
It's it says, "Neither," it says, "but thou shalt have not looked on the day of thy brother in the day he became a stranger, neither should thou have rejoiced over the children of Judah in the day of the destruction, neither should thou have spoken proudly in the day of distress."
Right, so watch this.
It says, "Thou shalt not have entered into the gate of my people in the day of their calamity. Yea, thou shalt not have looked on their affliction in the day of their calamity, nor have laid hands on their substance in the day of their calamity." It says, "Neither should thou have stood in the crossway to cut off those of his that did escape." Oh, okay. It said, "Neither should thou have delivered up those of his that did remain in the day of distress. For the day of the Lord, Yahweh Shai, is near upon all the heathens."
See that? So now we have fast forward from the Babylonian period to the transatlantic slave, all the way to today. See that? Now it's y'all turn. See, now the punishment is coming upon y'all.
Yep.
And now y'all want to bitch about it, complain about it, scream about it, and say, in reverse psychology, all these, how could I say it? Just basically using reverse psychology. Like, oh, you guys are the enemy. You guys are speaking hatred. And even though we haven't touched not one person.
It says, "Thy reward shall return upon thy own head."
See that? Your reward gonna return. That's why I said what I said. Because the white boy talking proud.
God.
Yeah, this is our tradition, boy. This is what we do to y'all. And y'all don't know we take y'all in the woods. Right. Never trust thou enemy.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Ain't no white boys taking me nowhere.
God. I ain't going on no trip, and I'm the only.
Bro, I'm not. I ain't got to be the only nothing. I don't give a fuck who 90% niggas. I'm not going with y'all either.
Yeah, God.
Because y'all a bunch of vipers too.
Yeah.
Our own people.
Yep. More wicked than Esau.
Yeah, all y'all ass ain't right at this point. shit, all the shit I'm going through at work, man, fuck y'all.
Kind.
At this point.
It says, "For as ye have drunk upon my holy mountain, so shall all the heathen drink continually. Yea, they shall drink, and they shall swallow down, and they shall be as though they had not been. But upon Mount Zion shall be deliverance."
See that?
Kind.
Israel gonna get delivered. Only the elect.
"And there shall be holiness, and the house of Jacob shall possess their possessions."
See that? The house of Jacob, which is the 12 tribes, we gonna possess Edom and his possessions, starting with his land, including himself. Just like he possessed us and sold us.
It says, "And the house of Jacob shall be a fire."
See that? The house of Jacob is gonna be a fire, and
"In the house of Joseph,
right, which is the northern and the southern kingdom.
a flame, in the house of Esau for
See,
stubble."
that's what all this is about. And why Esau gonna be stubble? The ICBM missiles.
Yep, kind.
See?
It says, "And they should kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai have spoken it."
See that? Not me. So I ain't even gonna add to that.
Kind. That was it on there.
Okay.
It's let me go back to the Ecclesiastes.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then go back right back to your lesson.
Okay. It's back in Ecclesiastes chapter 12. What's that? Verse 12. It says, "Set him not by thee, lest when he have overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place, neither let him sit at thy right hand."
See that? He don't supposed to Esau Edom. He don't supposed to be your best friend.
Kind.
Cause guess what? I had white friends as best friends.
Yep.
And guess what ended up happening after having all that? And I beat up Jake for him for
Kind.
years. I end up smacking the shit out of his ass.
Kind.
Why? I'm the Jake that introduced him to Master P now.
Yeah.
And the different CDs of Master P.
Yeah.
Just for a year later, well, I introduced, that year. And then the next summer, he got a Makai 9. He been working. Me and Jamel at the spot. Jamel, "Hey man, I see Timothy. He coming over and so forth." Timothy don't know what the fuck we do.
Yeah.
Come pick us up. We go hoop. We hooping. We on the rim 6 feet. So we dunking. You know me, I'm catching them on their head.
Yeah.
Head topping motherfuckers. So Esau Edom, my friend Timothy, he like, "Man, nigga, pass the ball." Hey bro, don't say that again. Next time you say that, I'm gonna smack the shit out your ass.
Mhm.
I said, I ain't say, like, I know you've been watching and listening to the songs, but that word is not freelance for you. But before I can get into say all that, I just told him, like, "Hey bro, I'll smack shit out of you, say that shit again." My guy Jamel like, "Man, Jay, chill out, bro, what you on?" And I'm like, "No, bro, he can't be doing that." Don't forget, this is my motherfucking friend. This ain't Jamel friend.
Yeah, kind.
But it showed you how the spirit of Esau. So we come back down next play. I'm talking about very next play. What happened? Head top a motherfucker. As soon as it happened, friend Timothy say something about nigga. I just dunked on the motherfucker.
Yeah.
He on the opposite team. So when I do the dunk, he say something about some nigga because somebody cut and didn't do something.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. I know what I told this motherfucker. I V-line right to him and smack him.
Yeah.
So everybody on the court like, "Oh, don't forget, he brought me and Jamil.
Yeah.
I'm smacking him." So my guy Jamil run up on me, grab me and shit. And everybody like, "Man, what's going on? What the hell going on?" And I'm snapping because I'm trying to break free to fight him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No, bro, I told you don't say that shit. Like the fuck you thought this was?" And there's other white boys out there, and the other white boys is giving off a spirit of like aggression because me and Jamil dunking on these white boys, and they taller than us.
Yeah.
So by him doing that, it's giving them like a little encouragement because now they bumping us a little bit and knocking us out the air and playing unfair. So when I told him don't do that, I'm trying to neutralize them, but I can't tell him all this that's going on. So I end up smacking his ass. So when I smacked him, he felt bold and obligated to, I ain't getting these niggas a ride home. And I told Jamil, fuck him, nigga, I'll walk. So, nigga.
Yeah.
But the more of the story was, I ended up having to smack his white ass, and it show you how Jake came to his defense. But Jake's supposed to have been on my side, and this is my little man. That's the point to the whole goddamn story. So I've been dealing with this, man.
Like it's like you can never really get too cool with that because they gonna get.
They gonna remind you.
Yeah. This girl, I was on social media. She was saying she made a whole post about with the whole Nolan Wells thing.
Yeah, they play dirty too when they messing with us and we in their environment.
Yeah.
But go ahead. What she saying?
So her last words, she's like, y'all be friends with these white people. She's like, at the end of the day, they gonna remind you that you a nigga to them.
Yes.
And I'm like, damn,
because they parents make sure that they understand that because of the reality of the have and the have-nots. That's why. I never could understand that, but now I can because I'm a full adult. The reason why they can always supersede anything that they can experience as an individual with us is because their parents can show them, due to reality, they're not relevant in our world. Think about it. We the lawyers, we the doctors, we all that. They ain't shit.
Yeah.
They work for us. We don't work for them.
Yeah.
All the parents know this. It's the kids stuck on stupid at the high school. But anyways, get some more of that because I got this Ezekiel.
This is lest he seek to take thy seat.
Right, and they do that. That's why we the what? First fired, the last hired.
Yep.
You don't get moved up in your positions. But you watching all kind of Edomites move up.
Right. You can go, damn, what about me? Oh no,
you don't even want to mention it.
You might as well just leave it
alone. You already know not to mention it.
Right. They dare you to come ask, what about me? Yeah, we finna terminate you today.
Motherfucker, you still here?
Right.
You talking about a position. How you still here?
Right.
That's what they want to know.
This is lest he take thy seat, and thou at the last remember my words and be pricked therewith. Matter of fact, I want to jump to the 16. It says, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagined how to throw thee into a pit.
And that's what them Edomites did to their friend. When they knew he couldn't swim and so forth, and they used him as a sacrifice.
Yeah.
It was just a matter of time.
It says, he will weep with his eyes, but if you find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood.
Exactly.
It says, if adversity comes...
So that's why, even though Nolan Wells has expired, the saga continues.
Yep.
See that? They making all kind of memes. They making all kind of fucking money. They getting publicity, putting it on the news, all this shit. They ain't satisfied.
To them, it's just another nigga down, more to go.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that on the movie Get Out.
God.
When he was referencing all the deers.
Yeah.
How they trying to put them down. Ain't nothing changed.
It says, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first.
Right, he was there first. They told the nigga figure it out with the life jacket on.
Yeah, God. And though he pretend to help thee.
Right, see that? They told him, oh, he got the life jacket on, but they ain't gonna show you the unedited version of the rest of that video.
Yeah, God.
See, they ain't gonna show us that. Yep. They ain't gonna show how they kept the boards out there, probably brought him back in after an hour of exhaustion, because they know he in shape. So after an hour exhaustion of just treading water, but not knowing how to swim, that's gonna get you tired.
Yeah.
So once they get you out and pull you out, and, oh man, sorry about that, dude. And you all shaking, shivering, cold and shit. They took his life jacket off him and was like,
yeah, yep.
And then right they recorded that. But when they recorded this part of it, that's for they snuff films. God. See, us up here, we got all the information on you Edomites. We know how y'all make something called snuff films. And the snuff films is what? Y'all killing Jake and recording it.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all get off on it. Y'all pass it around to y'all little secret societies and y'all different organizations to use it as what? As a real life example of desensitizing the Edomites that's coming a part of y'all society. See, I'm not stuck on stupid. I can understand the logic and the logistics of why y'all do what y'all do. Because that's what I'll be doing, because I'm a warrior. So that means if I'm going to have motherfucking warriors around me, I would have to show these retarded people on how No, we killing these motherfuckers in real live time. Matter of fact, you know that dude that they got on news right now? We got the footage of him dying. See that? We got the footage of a lot of them dying. And you gonna watch this. And you ain't gonna feel no remorse. Oh well. I got something for their ass on that too.
Okay. It says he would shake his head and clap his hand and whisper much and change his countenance.
Right, see that? See that? Because they interviewing the white boys, his friends, and they all in front of the camera like, we don't know what happened. That was our friend. The last time we seen him, we left him at Horn Island. You left him at Horn Island.
Right, he came with y'all and
y'all just left him.
Yeah, like that don't even
make sense.
Dude. Yeah,
on the island. Even though we slaves.
Right.
But now all of a sudden you want me to believe in 2026 that y'all mistakenly left a young black dude on a fucking island
Jake don't even
when we don't even have the money for an apartment nowadays.
Right.
But y'all want me to believe in 2026 that y'all left a young black Jake like he don't stick out like a fucking sore thumb. Motherfucker have been like, bro, what the fuck is you doing over here?
Yeah.
We don't no nigga own no house on this island.
No.
Not one. What the fuck is you doing over here?
Yeah.
But we just left him there though. On the island.
That don't even make it.
Even though it's 100 it's 100 feet from the shores of what was it, Mississippi or Georgia? Come on, dog. I can pull it up, it don't matter. And then it's called Horn Island.
Sound somewhere where you gonna sacrifice somebody at. Horn Island. You know, Esau always played his witchcraft around.
Because remember, y'all wish I say, matter of fact, let me get it. Let's go and read it. Because motherfuckers think we bugging out right now. Watch this. Hold on. Watch this.
What's that? Let me get was it Revelation?
Yeah, 6 and 3. Psalm 75 and 10. Watch that.
Psalm 75 and 10. Okay, this Psalm chapter 75 verse 10.
Right. See what I'm talking about?
This is all.
But I'm gonna let some Edomites take me to Horn Island though. After I know all this, my pops taught me all this like he's supposed to. But I'm finna go on a vacation with some Edomites. Never. That'll never happen.
Horn Island, man. I'm
never happen.
Right. Jake Juicy question some shit. Man, what the hell's over there? Horn Island, what they do there?
Oh, no. We ain't doing that. Susie called him. Oh, fuck. Little Susie, y'all hooked me up with, she called him.
Yep. This is Psalm 75 verse 10. It says, all the horns of the wicked also will I cut off.
Right, see that? All they power. So they took them over there to their Horn Island, they power base, and sacrificed this retarded that.
But the horns of the righteous should be exalted.
Right, and that's why we exalting ourselves. And we exalting what? The 12 tribes of Israel. And we reminding them and using the Akim story as a testimony on stop falling for the same banana in the fucking tailpipe, bro. Enough is enough.
So Revelation 6?
Yeah, 6, 1 through 3.
Okay.
And then let's go back on your lesson.
Okay. It's Revelation chapter 6, verse 1. It says, and I saw when the Lamb opened one of these seals, and I heard, as it were the noise of thunder, one of the 4 beasts saying, come and see. And I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow.
Yeah, that's Yahweh.
And the crown was given unto him.
Yeah, that's rulership.
And he went forth conquering to conquer.
God.
And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, come and see. And there went out another horse that was red, and
that's
power.
Esau, and that's what he's doing right now today. But go ahead.
And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
And that's what he's doing. Got them Jakes on national TV. The Jake man and woman, husband and wife. It's his mother and father.
Yep. And that they should kill one another.
See that? And that's your white on white crime. That's why, like the Akim Yashar said yesterday, but the goddamn video stopped or didn't play. That's why you got the Russians versus Ukraine versus America versus Israel all at once.
And it was given unto him a great sword.
Yeah. And he got that weapon today. And what is it? The ICBM missile.
It says, and when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, come and see. And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and he that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand.
And that's the slavery. So that means the time that it's going to get cut off.
And verse 6, and I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, a measure of wheat for a penny, and three.
Which that's the scriptures. That's it.
Okay. Oh, let me see. What was that?
I'll get something too.
Okay.
So just call it that. We'll go right into it. So yeah, we had to start off right there. You can slide over.
Okay.
No, take your time. We out here now.
Yeah, God. Here we go. Ephesians 5:14.
Okay.
See, because what it come down to when these scriptures, like we saying, y'all gotta know who your enemy is, and how you gonna know is through these scriptures. And then, the scriptures tell you how you gotta be out here to even identify and know how to handle your enemy.
Ephesians 5:14. Wherefore he said, awake thou that sleepeth, and arise from the dead. Anytime you start talking, I shut up.
Okay, we're just talking about us. We starting with Judah on down to the 12 tribes. We the ones that was asleep, and now we are waking up because we got this knowledge and the words are getting out there.
And Yahweh shall give thee light.
Yep, and the light into the scriptures. That's what's waking us, because we're not in darkness no more. But a lot of y'all still in darkness, and if y'all had these scriptures, y'all know what's going on, man. Y'all know not to be hanging with these Edomites.
See then that thou walk circumspectly,
Right. Yep.
not as fools, but as wise.
Right, because to be circumspect, to be aware of your surroundings, not just watching where you're going, but to know where you at and what's happening in the times we in.
Y'all see, they don't add that last part in.
Con.
That motherfucker think you just looking around. No,
Yeah.
what timing is it, and why you looking around, and what you looking for?
Yep.
Wherefore, redeeming the time, because the days are evil.
Yep. And how we redeeming the time by studying these scriptures and watching the news and getting back our knowledge that we once had. Then that's how you gonna know who your enemy is. He's starting with the elites. Cause once you come into this, you can't just think that it's only just the elites or these Edomites are doing it. No, it's the everyday white Edomite.
It breaks all the way down to they moles, they spies, they agents, and you start to learn this.
Yeah.
You start learning about agents. You start to learn about they got witches and warlocks.
Yeah.
Then you learn about the scribes and that what is it? You got a scribe. And you got a knight.
Yeah.
So like Bush would have been a knight. He come in swinging that weapon. Trump as a knight. He come in swinging that weapon with the legislative laws and the army and Babylon. But then you got people like Clinton. He come in with the intellect.
Yeah.
Moving shit around, making all these policies. And then you got people like Obama. That's another scribe, intellect. But they keep switching it off between the scribe and the knight. So it keeps a equal balance.
Yeah.
You gotta have a motherfucker that's about that smoke. And just like when you watch the movie Sinister, that was the same dynamic duel. One brother get on your ass and motivated the other one that he knew to follow.
Yeah.
But then you had the one that was a scribe that was super smart and intelligent and used more intellect. That's all you need. With them two dynamics, you got a complete army.
Damn.
You gotta have those two mindsets. Because that's what I came up under, coming from under the world.
Yeah.
KJ and Jermaine. I was given to, that's who I came up under. I was actually given that to get that like that.
Yeah.
And I got to see how it works, and I got to get both of their understanding. But okay, Ephesians 5:16, redeeming the time because the days are evil. Wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is.
Yep.
And be not drunk with wine, wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit.
God.
And what's the wine of excess? All these fucking internet sensations.
Yep.
These YouTubers. These new upstarts, upcamps. See that? They influencing y'all for this. You got all these different guys. Now you got Gorilla TV.
Yeah.
You know, man, this man went from Gorilla Hebrew to Gorilla TV.
God.
Man, this y'all retarded.
Yeah. Ain't even teaching nothing about
Nothing.
the truth.
But that's why the scripture said, wherefore be ye not unwise. I'm sorry, 18, Ephesians 5:18. But be not drunken with wine, wherein is excess.
God.
All that shit on the internet you can watch right now. And listen to all these 19 Keys.
Yeah.
All these different guys with all these you got all this debating the women and arguing about relationships, and you know you got the red pill, blue pill. You got who is that? Legion, not Legion. When you got time to study, leisure.
Yeah.
Leisure time. That's like a little podcast with these jakes on there talking about. I'm finna pull it up now, cause goddamn, I done fucked up the whole demonstration. Let me shut up. Leisure podcast. Leisure podcast.
Leisure podcast.
How to build $1 million salon suite business. Oh.
See that? And this Jake Nim. See,
Yeah.
this Jake Nim on this shit.
Yeah.
Jake Nim, hold on. Let me go to their channel. Go to their shorts. Just so you can get like a little idea. And they popping though.
What assets are you most confident about over the next 6 to 12 months?
I'm going to say this with love from the bottom of my heart. The same assets from 6 months now to 12 should be the ones you love 5 years from now, 10 years from now.
See?
So I'm going to give you the tip.
Let them tell it. We're going to be here 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. And this is what they pushing. This is exactly what they pushing.
And that shows that they comfortable in America.
Come.
They're not looking for like the downfall. of the
No,
place.
hell no.
Yeah.
Hell no.
God.
They looking for the betterment. They looking for the stocks to go up.
God.
And that's why it tells you that the stocks gonna fall.
God.
Those of y'all who trust in Egypt, y'all gonna be looking crazy.
Yep.
Okay, let me get some more of that Ephesians. Wow, I done drifted off and shit. Spirit said, nigga, what you doing? I said, oh shit, my bad. Alright, Ephesians 5:18. But be not drunken with wine, wherein is excess, but be filled with the Spirit, speaking to yourselves in psalms and hymns and spiritual songs, singing and making melody in your heart to the Lord.
Yeah, that's the scriptures, man. Applying these scriptures to yourself, prophesying, prayer,
You just talking about
kind of Matthew 10 and 16. But this is also another thing, like dealing with, when you encounter even like Esau, even like the police. Just being out here dealing with Esau's snares and traps,
Yeah. Matthew 10:16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
Right? Because the last scripture just tells us don't be unwise. This scripture tells us be wise as a serpent. We got to think like how a serpent would.
Right. So you can't be all truthful and telling the truth on every goddamn.
Yeah. Because Esau gonna turn that and play that right against you.
Yeah. Well, you ain't telling the truth.
Yep. And turn your truth into a lie. Are you lying? And when you dealing, especially when you dealing with the police
And their court system.
Yep.
And all that shit.
They gonna switch it on your ass real quick.
Yeah, they expect you to be a fool.
Yeah, kind.
That's the propaganda.
Kind.
It said, but beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the council, and they will scourge you in their synagogue.
Yeah.
And we see that. They doing that on the epistles.
Yeah, kind.
Zion Lex came out with that. See, so the law da ba ha according to Elder Ta'ar, it's not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what that was about. I said, oh well.
God, that's how you know his ass an agent. Cause all these years we've been saying it like
He
that.
ain't never said nothing.
Yup.
Now all of a sudden they want to shoot these different angles and ain't nothing working. Now he just come out of left field.
Right. Oh, it was incorrect.
Right.
They
But
showed
you
us the
see,
correct
Lil
way.
Jon got right at his ass.
Right.
No, he did show us the right way. He moving us right back to the Yiddish Hebrew.
Oh, yeah,
That's why I said
yep,
that.
yeah,
Because he
God.
want to replace the La Ma Kada with they shit.
God, and like you said, that's the way to try to get Yahweh Shai out the way.
That's all it's about.
God.
That's all it's about.
Cause Jay gonna start going back to calling them Yeshua. For the 2/3, they
There we
who
go.
following after him. They
There we go.
Oh, Yeshua, and
Yep.
go back to Yahweh.
Yep.
Yeah.
There you go. Gotcha.
Man.
Gotcha.
God.
Mission accomplished.
Yup. It's Psalms 55:21.
I don't know this. Psalms 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart.
Right. See that's the main point I was trying to hit there, because they come with these good wholesome words to you, but really, like the scripture say, they when you see them through a looking glass, you notice that they rust never went away. They give you these smooth words, but yet war be in their heart.
Right.
They really did to try to kill you.
Same motherfucker trying to arrest you by punching you in your face, but then telling you put your hands behind your back.
Kind.
How you gonna want me to put my hands behind the back till you gave me forms?
You're right. That just happened.
Go to the head, bro. No, but Jake don't play that shit.
Kind.
No, go ahead. I'm sorry.
With the Jake woman in what's that? North Carolina.
Oh my
What was her name? Cherry Moore. I wrote her name down.
And you know what? And I ain't gonna even lie, bro. And I hate to say this, but I'm gonna go and say it. Fuck it. If y'all gonna get at me behind this, then oh fucking well. I can't watch that.
Yeah.
Bro, if I'm
yeah.
standing there and the officer do that, I can't watch that.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna say, hey, bro,
Yeah.
you gotta chill out. Like for real, cause you shouldn't be punching her like that.
Yeah.
And if he just like, this is a police matter and all that, well then shit, guess what? I'm finna go to jail for battery to the officer.
Yeah.
Cause I'm definitely finna stop that.
Yeah.
You ain't all right, let me stay on these scriptures. We'll wait for that day to come and see what I do. Psalms 55 and cause I don't like be just talking.
Yeah.
I'm about action. Psalms 55:21. The words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet were they drawn swords.
Yep. And we know that go back to how they did our brothers.
Right.
Gad. You know, when they came here with smallpox, they tried to make peace with our brothers,
Yeah.
and still war was in their heart.
Yeah.
They plotted on how to conquer the whole time.
Yeah, smallpox, blankets, all that shit.
Kind.
And they show it to this modern day time with Iran. These
Kind.
only motherfuckers I know talking about we having a peace agreement, but then y'all bombing them the same day.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Am I stupid or y'all retarded?
God.
But okay.
Psalm 58:3.
But we'll take it.
It God.
It's Psalms 58:3. It said, yet the wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? That word, I looked up that word "estrange," and it also said that the word "estrange" means to be a stranger and an enemy. So soon y'all be born, y'all become an enemy.
To the world.
God.
And to nature itself. And to
God.
life.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep. Because you come out, you speaking lies, you already enemy to Yahweh Shem Shai. Yeah, because all the atrocities and all the wickedness you cause on our people and throughout the whole world.
God. And let me start this then. Psalms 58:2. Yet in heart you work wickedness. You weigh the violence of your hands in the earth. You just said that.
Yeah.
I said this motherfucker doing this all over the earth.
God. So as soon as you was born, it was already predestined that you was gonna be the enemy.
God. 3. The wicked are estranged from the womb.
Mm-hmm.
They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies. Their poison is like the poison of a serpent. They are like the daft eater that stoppeth for ear. Because we try to tell them.
God.
Which will not hearken to the voice of the charmer. Charming never so wisely. We telling y'all the Lord finna put his foot sideways.
Yep.
Break their teeth, O God, in their mouth. Break out the great teeth of the young lion, O Lord. Let them melt away as water which run continuously. When he bendeth his bow to shoot his arrows, let them be as cut in pieces.
God.
So,
God.
I'm gonna tell y'all that.
Yep. Psalms. What I put there? Oh no, Matthew 5:25.
Matthew 5:25. Agree with our adversary quickly, while thou art in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary deliver thee up to the judge,
Mm-hmm.
and the judge deliver thee up to the officer, and thou be cast into prison.
Yep. So that's another way part of it. You got to be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. Like a lot of times we can't be out here trying to just snap when the police even pull us over, because you got to know the traits of Esau to how to deal with Esau. So to avoid that, you got to just like the scripture says, just agree with our adversary, especially when you're dealing with the police. And this is for you new Jakes coming in, watching this video, man, because you come in with that fire and you already want to just get Esau hell. And, you got to be smart out here though. So when you get into that altercation, just don't go out there trying to, oh man, what y'all want? What y'all pulling me over for? Because you see, like a lot of the things that happen, the police brutalities that happened with a lot of our people back then, Jake was already had that fire. Like, man, what the fuck do y'all want? This,
Yeah,
and that?
yeah.
And Esau
Use that.
Yeah, yep.
That's a justification on why you get to get aggressive.
Right, kind, because that's what Esau want Jake to do. I want you to get aggressive,
right?
Yeah.
He wants you to get emotional and get all aggressive,
Kind.
like he ain't wielding a weapon for no fucking reason.
Kind, because the thing in ain't here, we ready to flex our motherfucking training on y'all ass, and we've been having all these years.
There we go.
Yeah.
Ephesians 4:26. Be ye angry, but sin not.
God.
Let not thou sun go down upon the wrath.
Kind,
Neither give place to the devil.
yep.
So don't feed that energy. Don't feed that animal for him to use that training on your ass.
Kind,
So don't pull that bullshit ass. You don't want to roll your window down. You want to put your ID up to the window when he telling you roll the motherfucker down, especially if he threatening he gonna bust the motherfucker, and you talking about, well, bust it then. I wanna supervise.
yeah,
The
yeah.
supervisor gonna want to come up and bust your shit.
Yeah.
That's why the best thing to do is do what the scriptures say. Agree with our adversary, because if not, he send you to the officer send you to the judge send you to prison.
Kind, because that one that's what you described was what that one black woman went through happened recently. The officer came in, he threw the ticket at her, and I think she started snapping on him.
Yeah,
And
she
he
did.
he
And,
opened the door. And,
and she was like, well, you threw it at me and so forth. She threw it back out the window.
Yep.
And then he was like, and then she explained to him what he just did. He opened up that door and snatched her ass out.
Yeah.
When she could have avoided all that.
Yeah, kind, because Esau, that's part of Esau trickery. He wanted her to snap.
That's why he threw it.
Yeah. Like
God.
take this, because they know us.
Right, God. They know we are people of respect.
Yeah.
That's why people disrespect us, because
Yeah.
they know they can get a what?
A reaction.
Right.
Yeah, emotional reaction.
There you go.
Yeah.
Every time.
God.
So beware. Just quote it. I can look it up.
Was if possible, be peaceful among all men.
Okay.
I got one more.
The motherfucker want to give it to me. Oh, Romans 12 and 18.
Okay.
Romans 12 and 18. Come on, man. I'm sweating like a motherfucker. Romans 12 and 18. If it be possible, as much as liveth in you, live peaceably with all men.
Mm-hmm.
See that? And that's a lot. It
Yeah.
said, if it be possible, as much as lieth in you, motherfucker. Because motherfuckers want to fuck these niggas up. 'Cause I know, hey, look, at this point, I'm about ready to kick a motherfucker ass at the job, bro.
God.
Like, for real, for real. live peaceably with all men. So I can't.
Yeah, kind.
I can't. It ain't gonna be nothing to my detriment.
Yeah, yeah,
I ain't getting nothing out of that.
yeah, yep.
Well, y'all better be lucky. Boy, we was giving instructions around this motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
That's why y'all wish I said if this was my kingdom, my servants would fight. Because we ain't no bunch of pussy ass motherfuckers.
Yep.
But hey, we can't do nothing.
It
Our
kinda-
hands tied. Y'all wish I said no, put your hands in your pocket. All right. Damn. Oh, in that case, then shit, go ahead. 'Cause in
yeah.
that case, then I got something for y'all ass. Ezekiel 25:14. But no, do yours first.
Okay. It's a
Just because we got to put our hands in our pocket, this is the reason why.
God. The Proverbs chapter 11 verse 21. It says, "Though hand join in hand, the wicked should not be unpunished."
So
punished.
these crackers finna get their ass fucked up.
Kind. But the seed of righteous shall be delivered. So even though we gonna be, even though we gotta be here amongst these mud, we gotta sit here and play friendly, be smart with them. Even though we want to smash their head, they fucking head into the wall. Hey, at the end of this thing, they gonna get theirs. Cause we already brought the scripture out earlier how we finna do unto them what they done to us.
Yeah.
We finna get their ass. And that's gonna be the elect that's gonna get their ass though too.
Ezekiel 25,
Oh, yeah.
14.
25:14. It's Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 14. It says,
Well, 12. I'm sorry.
Oh, 12, okay. Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12, it says, "Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai."
Let's get here, everybody.
Okay, verse
Fuck
11.
it, start at 1.
Okay.
We're gonna ride this. We finna.
Yeah.
This, hey, like AB said, anybody can get it. So we call this scripture
God.
and chapter and verse dedicated to an equal opportunity as
God.
every
So like, not to cut you off, I'm gonna say I've been watching him a lot too lately.
Yeah, me too.
He been getting back in the
getting his
gym.
little trends and shit,
Yeah, God.
building them up, getting them a little, little bag. Jay.
Yeah. It's a Ezekiel 25:1. It says, "The word of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai came again unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against the Ammonites and prophesy against them, and say unto the Ammonites, Hear the word of the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, because thou hast said, Aha, against my sanctuary, when it was profaned, and against the land of Israel, when it was feigned, and against when it was desolate, and against the house of Judah, when they went into captivity. Behold, therefore I will deliver thee to the men of the east for possession, and they shall set their palaces in thee, and make their dwellings in thee. They shall eat thy fruit, and they shall drink thy milk."
Yeah. That's in the end world. That's in the end time. That's what's gonna happen to the what? Amorites?
Yeah.
Which is the Chinese, or is that Japanese?
Japanese.
That's the Japanese.
It says, verse 5, it says, "And I will make Rabbah a stable for camels, and the Ammonites a couching place for flocks, and ye shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai.
Boom.
For thus said the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, because thou hast clapped thy hands, and stamped with the feet, and rejoiced in the heart with all thy despite against the land of Israel. Behold, therefore I will stretch out my hand upon thee, and will deliver thee for a spoil to the heathen. And I will cut thee off from the people, and I will cause thee to perish out of the countries. I will destroy thee, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, because that Moab, you Chinese,
Yeah. Y'all next.
and Seir do say, Behold, the house of Judah is like unto all the heathen. Therefore, behold, I will open the side of Moab from the cities, from his cities which are on his frontiers, the glory of the country, Beth Jeshimoth, and Baal Meon, and Karat Athaim, I think I said that right, unto the men of the east with the Ammonites, and will give them into possession, that the Ammonites may not be remembered among the nations."
Dang.
Dang.
You got? And how was that prophecy fulfilled? The Ammonites, which are the Japanese, they way. Let me show you what we talking about. Let me show you the prophecy. Watch this. Map of Japan. Look.
Japan has many islands,
Look at
with
these
4
motherfuckers.
main ones being Honshu, Hokkaido, Kyushu, and Shikoku. To plan
need
your
that.
trip, you can use online maps
I
like
need,
the
like,
Japan
the
Travel
world
Map,
map.
the GIS
Oh, okay.
Geography.
World map and Japan isolated.
The phrase "world map in Japan isolated" could mean either actual geographic
this.
features or
I know.
historical items.
Look. Read
God.
that part again.
It says,
This for us. Fuck y'all at this point.
it says, unto the men of the east with the Ammonites,
Right?
and will give them in possession,
Right?
that the Ammonites may not be remembered among the nations.
Now you see why he put their ass way out there on that ocean?
Damn, kind.
See that? He moved them way the fuck out here. See,
Yep.
that's the prophecy right there. This is why when you look at the world map, the Japanese is way the fuck, nigga.
Yeah, yep.
He pushed their ass way the fuck over there. See the blue mark? Right. They forgot among the nations. Got them.
Kind.
Now what's gonna happen to them? Because that's been fulfilled. Now what's gonna happen?
It says,
Oh yeah, we got it. Y'all ain't got it. We got it.
Yep. It says, and I
So I
will,
hope y'all wrote that motherfucker down. Well, you know, be watching us
Yeah.
like shit a joke. Yeah, you better write
Right.
that shit down. Hey, that's what I did.
Right,
Shit.
yeah. Kind,
That's why I got the shit to this day.
Kind,
Through the apostles of Great Millstone.
kind, yep, yep.
But you would never know what the fuck that meant.
It says, and I will execute judgment upon Moab,
Yeah.
and they shall know that I am the Lord Yahweh Shai. Thus said the Lord Yahweh Shai, because that Edom,
Uh-oh. Go, you Edomites, you white folks. Let's see what's gonna happen to y'all. We got the Chinese and the Japanese out the way. Now let's see where y'all come in.
Mhm.
What it say about them?
it says, have dealt against the house of Judah
Yes, y'all did. Transatlantic slave trade.
by taking vengeance,
Yup.
and have greatly offended
Yeah.
and revenged himself upon them.
See that? And why did they do that? Because during Solomon and what's his name? King Joab? Where they was hold on. Let's get it right then. King of Israel throwing Edomites off the mountain.
Was that David? King
The
David?
biblical account of Edomites being thrown from a cliff actually
Amaziah.
involved King Amaziah of Judah, not the king of Israel, as described in 2 Chronicles chapter 25, verse 12.
See that? 10,000 Edomites in the valley saw his troop capture another 10,000 men alive, took them to the top of a crevice mountain peak, likely the Edomite stronghold of Salam, and threw them off the edge to their death. Took them back up to their stronghold. Round all these motherfuckers up.
Yeah.
All of them.
In their own land.
March their ass all the way back where they from, and you know that's they shit.
Yeah.
And start throwing all their ass off the mountain. And thought it was a joke.
Yeah, you know they read that account
So
like,
Esau greatly revenged himself upon us, and now he got it coming back.
mm-hmm.
And see, we understand why he do what he do.
Kind.
It's cool.
They read that account like, he did what?
Oh, they weren't
To
tripping.
us?
Yeah, we gonna do it again.
Yep. Kind.
That's why we popping our shit right now.
Kind. It says, thus, it
Oh, just in case y'all want the scripture to that, I'm gonna let them read the motherfucker. Cause
God.
motherfucker think we be lying. Pause the motherfucking camera and get it.
Mhm.
I ain't finna be doing all this shit for y'all.
It's
Oh yeah, it's in our mind at this point.
Kind.
They wasn't, man, how they know all that? Nigga, what the fuck you think we do every day, all day?
Right, yeah, yep. It's verse 13. It says, therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shai, I will also stretch out my hand upon Edom, and will cut off man and beast from it. And I will make it desolate from Teman, and they of Dedan shall fall by the sword. And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel.
See that? So we gonna get busy. See, this gonna get personal.
Yep.
Y'all wish y'all gonna allow us to get physical with y'all, just like y'all did with us.
Kind.
So all that vengeance belongs to the Lord, you right. But who he gonna issue it to? See that? He gonna give out orders. He gonna say, you right. I can do this. Now you do that.
Yep.
Shit.
Yep.
Bet.
It says, and they shall do in Edom
Uh-oh, see that? And we shall do after he give the order in Edom.
according to my anger.
See that? According to the Lord anger. And what's the Lord anger? Isaiah 63:1.
God.
See that?
Real quick.
Yeah, real quick.
God.
You gotta show him. Motherfucker, well, what is his anger? Is he happy? Is he some hippie? Smoking a blunt? No. Not even close. Ain't nobody smiling for y'all.
Is it 64?
No, 63 and 1.
Oh, 63 and 1. Okay. It's Isaiah chapter 63, verse 1. It says, "Who is this that cometh from Edom, with dyed garments from Basra? This that is glorious in his apparel, traveling in greatness of his strength. I that speak in righteousness, mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thy apparel, and thy garments like him that treadeth in the wine fat? I was trodden down the winepress alone, and of the people there was none with me. For I would tread them in my anger, and trample them in my fury."
Right, so they want to know what's going to be the Lord's spirit once he get here.
God.
He telling you what his spirit going to be. I'm getting the fuck out the way.
Yep. "And their blood shall be sprinkled."
See that? I don't want no problem with that.
God.
I can't help y'all.
Yep. Yep. "Upon my garments, and I will stain all my raiment. For the day of vengeance is in my heart, and the year of my redeemed is come." Done with.
So now y'all know how he coming.
Yep.
And this is how he going to view Edom when he get here.
God. Yep. Yep.
He want vengeance. He want to lay anger. Like, come on, y'all.
God.
He said he want blood.
Yeah. Yep.
He said he gonna stain his whole garment with your shit. That means there ain't gonna be no couple of punches.
Yeah. He coming down getting y'all to fuck him up.
Yeah, for real, for real.
It's verse 5. It says, "And I looked, and there was none to help, and I wondered that there was none to uphold. Therefore
Because ain't nobody gonna be able to stop Yahweh Shah.
God. Therefore my own arm brought salvation unto me."
Yahweh Shah. He doing all this.
God.
And he bringing the salvation at the same time.
It says, "In my fury it upheld me, and I will tread down the people in my anger, and make them drink in my fury, and I will bring down their strength to the earth."
There you go.
God, yep. But the Lord already say he not coming down to meet you as a man. He coming down with power. It's back in Ezekiel 25 and
And then you can cut it when you're done.
Okay.
Like 14, maybe 15.
Okay, 14, it says, "And I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to my anger and according to my fury, and they shall know my vengeance, said the Lord, Yahweh Shem Shai." Yeah, that was it.
That's it, folks.
Yep, Khan.
You got
Yep.
some on yours?
Oh no, that was really it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Khan.
All right. Well, with that, we're going to say Shalom.
Yep,
All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rikar Kadash.
Khan.
And, double honor to the apostles once again. And Shalom.
Shalom.
Kwam
Kwam
Yashala.
Yashala.